Let me begin this episode by saying a goat that keeps eating a live fence will soon meet its owner. And after the fallout between Jaramogi Oginga Oginga and the first founding father, Jomo Kenyatta, in 1966, the then president, Jomo Kenyatta, never visited Luo Nyanza again, and if he did, not very many times as before. And now that President William Samoei Ruto has parted ways with Rigathi Gachagua, I know for a fact that it will take quite some time for President William Samoei Ruto to attend not only a rally but also a church service in Nyeri or Madeira. Ruto may act clever enough thinking that he doesn't need the votes of the Nyeri people, but truth be told, even the Nyeri residents don't need to see him anymore. And if he's to try winning their trust back, then it will be completely easier for him to fish out for completely new and fresh leaders from the same region, other than the ones who are termed as betrayers from the region for voting out the son of their own, the former DP Rigathi Gachagua. And of course, I am imagining a scenario where President William Samoei Ruto heads for a rally in the mountain right now, and how the reception shall be. Rigathi cultivated his people's emotions, and currently Kikuyus see President William Samoei Ruto as an evil man, a betrayer, and a man who deserves not to be heard and trusted. But if I borrow a leaf from the Kenyatta's visit to Kisumu in October 15th, 1969, if they are going to turn hostile against the head of state when he visits there, I kid you not, it's gonna be messy, and of course, it must have casualties. Remember, people, including children, were massacred during Kenyatta's first visit after falling out with Oginga back in 1969. So if President William Samoei Ruto visits the region, one thing I will advise them is they should just remain calm, and they can choose to listen or continue with their day-to-day activity. Anything contrary to that, I kid you not, there are going to be casualties. Essentially, going to Nyeri or Madeira may not be an issue with the president, but the main issue is what kind of reception is he going to get when he lands there. And one of Gachagua's political blunders that I know he will live to regret is that he got into a coalition government without a very strong political party. And with that, the former DP failed big time, because had Rigathi have a political party, I strongly believe things will be totally different. Imagine if he had a party with a number of senators or members of parliament from his Murima region. Of course, not only the outcome of the National Assembly voting against his impeachment, but also the Senate results could be absolutely different. And from where I sit, that was going into a coalition government with President William Samoei Ruto without a party. That was tantamount to him making a suicidal mistake. And of course, it has already happened. It was a political blunder, and he should just accept it. And from where I sit, I strongly believe when he is done with the courts, I see a string of possibilities that he will realize the political blunder that he did of getting into a coalition government with President William Samoei Ruto without a party, and it being late enough, he, Rigathi, is going to form a new political party so that if by any chance he is allowed, the courts will allow him to vie come 2027, then he may use the same party as a political vehicle in the next general election. And the party that is going to register, I strongly believe it will just have one main cause, and the cause is one, it is just to spread the gospel of anti-Ruto slogans, including but not limited to Ruto must go in the entire Mount Kenya region. And that one, I am as sure as the sun shall rise tomorrow that this guy, immediately when he's cleared with the courts, he is going to form and register a political party purposely for the next general election. But from where I sit, that has just been my opinion. If you do have a contrary opinion to mine, you can as well. Feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And by any chance, if you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, you can as well consider hitting on the subscribe button if you have not. Thank you, and may God bless you.